Raptors Serge Ibaka, Heat's James Johnson suspended for throwing punches. Toronto Raptors forward Serge Ibaka and Miami Heat forward James Johnson have each been suspended one game without pay for throwing punches at one another, the NBA announced Wednesday. The altercation occurred early in the third quarter of Miami's one-point win over Toronto on Tuesday night after the two players began to push each other as Toronto was attempting to inbound the ball. Johnson threw the first punch and Ibaka responded with one of his own. The scuffle was quickly broken up and both players were ejected from the game. This is Ibaka's third one-game suspension since being traded to the Raptors last season. He was suspended last month after an altercation with a Raptors staff member and last March for throwing punches at Chicago Bulls center Robin Lopez. Johnson, an avid mixed martial artist, was fined $25,000 for an altercation with Atlanta Hawks forward Taurean Prince last February. Johnson will serve his suspension Wednesday night when the Heat, 23-17, take on the Indiana Pacers. Ibaka will serve his Thursday when the Raptors, 28-11, play the Cleveland Cavaliers. In addition to the suspensions, Raptors guard DeMar DeRozan and Heat guard Goran Dragic were each fined $25,000 and $10,000, respectively, for an altercation at the end of the game during which DeRozan attempted to forcefully shove Dragic with an open hand, according to the NBA's news release. It felt, I wouldn't say necessarily like a playoff game, but it certainly felt like there was something at stake from the very tip, Heat coach Erik Spoelstra said after the game. That's the way it should be in this league. Regular season games should have meaning. Both teams always should be playing for something, and that's what you saw tonight. There was a physicality, an edge to the game. Follow USA Today Sports Ajnuharthkus on Twitter @tweetank.